Hello all. It's a new video of me. It's a little bit different this time. I wanted to do a walkthrough of Final Fantasy X. Got myself the HD edition, HD Remaster, and well, I wanted to get platinum anyway for this thing, and I thought why not record it, because I am capable of doing so now, as you can see. Hope you'll like it. This video will just be an introduction to what I'm playing. I'm also not starting at the beginning unlike normal walkthroughs. But as you can see, this beginning scene, I start right after you arrive at this point in the game. Well, actually, one save point further away, but it's just a straight road. So after that, the linear part of the game is over, and then you really start to try and get everything. So from that point on, I'm gonna record everything and show you how I do it. I haven't actually defeated the Dark Aeons without using Zanarkand. When I was a kid, I used Zanarkand. I thought, why not? So that's one of the things I will not do, is use Zanarkand. Let's see. Well, like I said, I'm gonna try and get all the trophies. I'll show you which ones I already have, but it's not a lot. Oh, they're over here. Trophy! That's Dutch. Oh, this one. So this one everyone will get, probably. This is the only Blitzball match I played, was the first one that you were forced to play, and I wanted to get this thing. It's all steel 200 times, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I don't think you need a tutorial for that one. This is all story based. Jacked shot. It's also pretty story based actually. You can miss it, but then you can come back later. Only this, Chocobo license in the Calmlands. You don't have to get it, but I thought, well, let's just get it. Oh yeah, I also got Yojimbo already, which, well, I'll go back there in the cave and then I'll show you where he is, in case anybody wonders. This was the most difficult trophy for me. It took me a while. I could do it again to show you guys sometime. We'll see. Still have a lot to do. This one's also automatic, basically. This one's actually pretty easy, to my surprise. And that's it. Yeah, and this one's just viewer video. So, as you can see, I don't really have any real trophies. Yet. Now I am... let's go to the save game. I have picked up all but one Bhed Primer. Let's see. So I can't really show the locations of those. So I advise you, if you really want to, you can ask. I'll show it, or I'll show you. I'll link to a video where they show everything. This is mostly just after Zanarkand. The spot where they just were, if you walk across this road. Then eventually you'll arrive here. And then after this point you'll go to the last cloister? Last trials in Zanarkand. And after that you'll get the spaceship, which gives you roaming space. Let's see. I think I did pick up some random sigils along the way. This one you get with the 0 time for the Chocobo. I believe this one's actually at the very start of the game. Not sure about these two. I'll look it up. Not difficult, just in chests. Ah, I guess this one as well. This is all the primers. I'm not really missing this one. It's on a different save. Sphere Grid. I use Expert Sphere Grid now. There's something maybe I should tell about it, in case anybody wants to do the Expert Sphere Grid. In the beginning, you start off here with Tidus. Here, this is Waka. They're all very close. Kimari starts somewhere here in the middle. Lulu and Yuna. And well, Rikku starts here, but you get her here actually. But you get her later, so what I did was go back with every character, so instead of going his own path this way, I first went back to get all these points, which can be useful, but honestly, I'm not too sure it's worth it. Dark attack on tiles is pretty handy though. I never really used Lancet, to be honest. Jinx also never. I even went to, as you could see, oh man, this one, Cure and Isuna. Especially Isuna on more than just Yuna. Isuna. On Yuna, well, especially more than one. I overdid it a bit. Especially more than one is useful. Come on, zoom out. There we go. I would advise actually to maybe only pick these two I added from Lord Uchu. If you defeat them, he gives 2 MP spheres. They said he could also give 2 HP spheres, but I killed him like 20 times and he never dropped them, so I thought screw it, I'm continuing with the game. You have to reset the game every time you kill him, because he's a special boss, mini boss. So I advise actually to only, where's Lulu? There she is. Pick Isuna with Lulu and Yuna. I think that's enough, 2 characters. I overdid it a bit with the skills, I think. I don't think this is necessary at all. It's a bit too much. I was always behind on I got viral very late on skills from where I was. It was still doable, but I think it's a bit too much. I think it would be better if you would just pick him with Yuna and Lulu, these two. Kimari, well, I'll tell you a secret, I'm really not that fond of this dude. You could do this and this. The only thing I would always do is go with to Rikku, so you get steal. Because Kimari has a special battle against 2 other Ransos that I also already did. And you can steal level 3 Sphere Grids. Key. There, those things. I stole 7 in total from them. Although I would advise not to do more than 6, because the 7th one took really long time. 3 from each. Of course, it all depends on luck, so if you're extremely lucky it could also be very fast. Waka. I guess you could go back to here to get this one. And then go back again to his normal one. Also took a while before I got haste with Tidus, which was a bit of a pain in the ass. Because I actually also went to this part, and then I went back, and then I got haste here. I think Orn actually got haste earlier, because I gave it to him. 2 people with haste is very handy. So in the Expert Sphere Grid, small little detour. I even went here to pick up the extra strength. Not sure if that's worth it, to be honest, but I did it. And then go back to his normal path. As you can see, I always for some reason try never to use items when they're not really needed, so I never use these. Just a small limitation I put on myself. It's not something I would advise actually if you just want to play normally. But, well, it's get too easy for me otherwise. I also never want to escape battles. So, that also means I get a lot of XP, which probably means I'm too strong sometimes. So, me not using any items kinda... Well, I sometimes use items. I'm not no sphere grid guy or something. It's just something I do for fun. Try to use as little items as possible. Yeah, so I think that's about it. This is the introductory. Next video I'll actually be walking forward here. And some clip plays. And we can continue on. Actually I have to farm a couple of level 3 sphere keys. I'm also, by the way, already at the end for Waka, as you can see. This is the end. I was thinking about going to Lulu, but I don't want to use magic with Waka. So I'm actually going to go back all the way to here. Oh, I can't go there yet, so I'm just waiting. Use the level 3 key, and then I'm at the end of Oren. Then I'm gonna get this one, quick hit. It's the end of Tidus's. Tidus is a bit behind, as you can see. The end of Tidus. His sphere grid. That's where Auron is going now, because he's also at the end of his. And quick hit is like the must-have skill. End game at least. It's just a normal attack, only faster. What I plan to do after I get the spaceship, the airship. Let's see, what do I do first? First I'm gonna get all Aeons. And after that, it's all the celestial weapons. With the crests, I will show also the spots where on the crests I already found, where you can find them. If possible, because I think 1 or 2 are normally guarded with the Dark Aeons. But we'll see. And the sigils. It's gonna be fun. A lot of lightning dodging and stuff like that. Which is also a trophy, by the way, so you have to do that one. The lightning dodge, that is. You don't have to do the butterfly catching for Kimari. But probably still gonna do it. After that, I'm gonna craft my Blitzball team. Get Waka's OP overdrives and his weapon. And then I have to start getting capture creatures. I'm actually always walking around with these capture ones. I only have the one for Oren and Waka. I recently sold most of my weapons because I was actually full. I didn't even know that was possible. But I had to. Every time I found a weapon or an armor, it said, "You are full, you cannot carry this, you have to discard another item." So I just sold a bunch of stuff. And that's what I have left. But let's see, evade encounter is pretty useful. The next area I cannot capture anything, so let's go with this. SOS haste, it's not bad. Although that is as hasty here now, so it's actually useless if I use it. Oh well. Good enough. Let's give him this one. blaze is useful in the next area for some creatures, I think. Well, I guess that's my introductory video. I'll show you a little clip now of Rikku that some might not have seen yet. Also for myself to see the quality on YouTube, how it turns out. It's Rikku on a biker. I don't know what they call it actually. Most of the time, at least in my experience, you get Lulu, but this time I managed to get Rikku. If you want to know how, well, you can ask me or just Google it. Google is a friend. He will always help you. So I guess see you next video.
Lady Yuna, we've been expecting you. We were surprised you decided to come so soon. Pleasantly surprised, of course. Lord Seymour sends his apologies for having left without notice.
It's quite all right. I have one question, if I may, sir.
Milady?
I want to keep journeying, even if I marry. Do you think that Maester Seymour would let me?
But of course, my lady. Lord Seymour wishes nothing else, I'm sure.
Goodbye.
Well, we must follow grotto tradition. I'll have to ask you to wait here a little while longer. I'll send someone to escort you.
We're all with you. Do as you will.
Thank you.
Sorry. That was your line.
Yuna!
Yes, sir! Oh no!
Bhed!
Stand back.
Thank you. Lady Yuna.
Rikku! Tu den dan van un week trek! Win bunal with magic Bhed Aeon you can't.
Oh no!
Translation?
He's gonna use an anti-magic field on us!
God bless!
Milady.
Rikku! Ik fem dan vidran.
Aistra guardian of Yuna, Waka? Yuna kva? Fafem kintran, krak kva?
Tu drek je moha, kekten.
I told him I was a guardian. Well, guess I had to, really.
How come you speak Al Bhed? Why?
Well,
Because I'm Al Bhed, and that was my brother.
You knew? Why didn't you tell me?
We knew you'd be upset.
This is great. I can't believe I've been traveling with an Al Bhed, a heathen.
You're wrong. We have nothing against Yevon.
But you, Al Bhed, used the forbidden machina. You know what that means? Sin was born because people use machina.
You got proof? Show me proof.
It's in Yevon's teaching. Oh, not that you know.
That's not good enough. Yevon says this, Yevon says that. Can't you think for yourself?
Well, then you tell me. Where did sin come from, huh?
I don't know.
You badmouth Yevon, and that's all you can come up with.
But that doesn't mean you should do whatever they say without thinking. Nothing will ever change that way.
Nothing has to change.
You want sin to keep coming back? There might be a way to stop it, you know.
Sin will be gone once we atone for our past mistakes.
When? How?
If we keep faith in Yevon's teachings, it will be gone one day.
Why do I even bother?
Rikku. Will this move?
Yes!
We're not using that, are we? Wait. Sir Aron isn't Al Bhed too, is he?
come on, Waka.
What?
I mean, getting angry just because you found out Rikku's in Al Bhed. You guys got along fine till now, didn't you?
That's different. I mean...
Well, I don't claim to know that much about Spira. And I probably know even less about the Al Bhed, but I know Rikku's a good person. She's just Rikku.
Lou?
Just think of this as an opportunity to learn more about the Al Bhed.
Ha!
Let him go. Give him time to think.
I'm sorry.
You've done nothing to apologize for.
All right, let's ride!
You sure you know how to drive this?
Better than Kamari does. Sorry about Waka.
He didn't have to be so mean, yeah? I almost cried.
Rikku?
Just kidding. It's okay. At least you're still nice. Hey, do I look like Uni, you think?
Huh?
Well, my dad's sister is Uni's mother. You get it?
Ah, I had no idea. If you say so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess you're guarding your family then.
Yuna's not the only one that I want to protect.
Huh?
We Al Bhed want to protect all of the summoners, you know? Summoners are... well, you could say that they sacrifice themselves to, well, to bring happiness to Spira.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Rikku?
yes?
Sacrifice themselves?
You know, the pilgrimage. It, takes a lot out of you.
Oh, right. But you know, Yuna's real serious about being a summoner. For Yuna, well, the pilgrimage kind of means everything to her. You are gonna help her too, aren't you, Rikku? So you shouldn't say that Yuna's sacrificing herself. Rikku?
I hope you're right.